Creating additional line styles. So if I go to level 1, I have created a series of lines. This one is a model line. These two are detail lines. How do I know? If I go to level 2, the vertical lines do not show because they were created in level 1. But this green line was created in level 1, but it was a model line. Let's go back to level 1. And I would like to create more line types. If I go to Annotate Detail Lines, I go down here, pull down the arrow. These are the existing line styles. So let's say I would like to create more line styles in addition to this in different colors. What do? I go to Manage, I go to Additional Settings, go all the way down to Line Styles. Only this will show up. I have to push the plus so I see all the line styles that I have. These are all of the line styles that are already set for me. I would like to create 3 different line styles. I'm going to call it Construction 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to put one in front of them so that they show up immediately. Watch this. All right, so New, 1, Construction. I'm just going to abbreviate it. -1, and I'm going to say OK. I'm going to create another one, 1 Construction -2, and I'm going to say OK. I'm going to create another one, and I'm going to call 1 Construction. Now, to get your act together, Construction -3. So far I've created 3 construction lines, right? So for whatever reason this didn't pop in that direction. Oh, I know. It's because I spelled it differently. So I'm going to rename that one. Instead of that, I'm just going to rename it the same way as those. So Construction. So they appear in order. So it's easy. If I need to rename things, I can go here. Right now they're all black and they're all solid. I would like this one to be of a different color. The colors that you do not want to use are the colors for hot pink when you're modifying things, orange, and neon green. Other than that, you could use any color that you want. I like to use this kind of purple. It's easy for me to work with. Then I'm going to come back here and I'm going to use another color. It's not the same bright orange. I'm going to use this one, go a little bit lighter, and I'm going to say OK. And then I'm going to use another color here. Let's see what I like to use. Maybe this one and go a lot lighter. Maybe like this and say OK. And for that one, I may decide that I want to go center line. And for this one, I may decide that I want to go dashed line. And I can just go like this, dash dot, or just simply dashed. 3/8 of an inch, and I can always change it, okay, and say OK. All right, if I want to check my lines, I can go to Annotate, Detail Lines, and I can start drawing a line, right? Then I pick this line and I say, but I want to change that line to Construction 1. I would like to change this line to Construction 2, and I would like to change this one to Construction 3. You can see how I have created the 3 different types of construction lines. Watch me going to level 2. If I go to level 2, none of those lines that I just changed will show because they're all detail lines. Now, if I take this line, can I convert it into a detail line? I probably could. So what I would like to do is just check, see if that's a detail line now, and I see nothing. So I go back here, and I want to convert that again, convert it into detail line. So let's go back if it actually happened. Yes, it did. It shows up in level 2 because it is a detail line. So now I'm going to take this guy and do the same thing, convert it to detail line. And every time it says Revit converted the line. So these little flashes here, you're sure you want to convert it into detail line or not? And then you can check it. And you'll see that was a detail line actually in the same color. So you can change colors or still keep them the same if you would like them to be in those colors. But it's best usually, for me, it is best for my lines that are actually in model line for me to be the same color. So I really would like to just go to lines, and that's my model lines. Lines is model lines, and it goes this way. So it shows. That's why I said don't use the green, because that's model lines. This is it for model lines versus detail lines and creating styles.